First comes the find, then the scientific analysis. Finally, when you're ready to display a fossilized mosasaur to the public, you call in the experts. And that's just what Frank Hadfield from Drumheller, Alberta does. He creates fossil casts for natural history museums.
And with the diorama that they're going to have surrounding the mosasaur here, it's going to be a fantastic exhibit.
We recently had the opportunity to get behind the scenes at Courtenay and District Museum and Paleontology Center as they set up for their latest exhibit.
It's going to roll this way, so it might come off of here and be okay.
The light staging and even positioning of the fossil are carefully thought through.
The biggest challenge is to end up with something that looks lifelike, that it would represent a living creature, and to portray it in a pose that looks like a natural pose. And it's not as easy as one would think. Just getting the correct articulation of the bones. Animals move so gracefully in that it's hard to replicate that with the internal steel structures that we have to have there for support. So it's sort of the marriage of engineering and art. And if you pull it off, then you can get something that looks reasonably close to what it was like in nature. They just simply slide in to a female end that goes there, and then that in turn is welded to the main axial skeleton, the main rod.
It takes commitment from the experts and the staff of our local museum to bring this caliber of display to life. Deborah Griffiths is with the Courtenay and District Museum and Paleontology Center.
Many discoveries have been made in the Comox Valley, and those discoveries are very important to be fleshed out and for people to be able to see what the animals looked like. It's one thing for us to talk about them and teach children about them, but it's another thing completely for them to be able to see this massive size of some of them.
The mosasaur exhibit will be ready in the very near future, and thanks to museum staff, we'll all have a much better appreciation of who these creatures really were. For more information, visit the Courtenay and District Museum website. In Courtenay, for Shaw TV, I'm Allison Bly.